Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Brianna Wilson. I'm a certified dementia practitioner and the founder of Bambu Care. So today I wanted to answer the question, which is worse, Alzheimer's disease or dementia? Now, I actually get this question quite a bit, and it kind of sounds like a trick question. But once you really understand the difference between Alzheimer's disease and dementia, it's going to kind of be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, okay? So I could just make this video really quick by just telling you which one is worse, but I really want you to understand why, because that's a very important piece to all of this, okay? So what is dementia? Dementia in its most basic definition is a collection of symptoms. It is a syndrome, okay? And so the symptoms of dementia are related to changes in thinking skills, memory, personality, behavior, and language skills significant enough to impact daily functioning. But there has to be a cause of these symptoms, right? Dementia cannot just exist on its own. Something has to be causing it. So there are actually over 100 different diseases, disorders, or conditions that can cause dementia. Does that make sense? Now, people are probably most familiar with the progressive neurodegenerative forms of dementia, like Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, frontotemporal dementia, but not all types or causes of dementia are neurodegenerative in nature, okay? So some, if caught early enough, are actually treatable and reversible. So for example, if the symptoms of dementia are being caused by an infection or dehydration, or vitamin deficiencies, or hormonal imbalances, or thyroid issues, or exposure to environmental toxins. If caught early enough, those symptoms can actually be reversed, which is a common misperception or misunderstanding when it comes to dementia in general, okay? So, like I just hinted at, Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative type of dementia, and at this time, there is no medical cure for Alzheimer's disease, okay? Alzheimer's disease is also the most common type of dementia, which is why it's usually the one that you hear about the most, even though there are so many others, okay? Now, Alzheimer's disease is a specific disease of the brain, okay? And when we think of Alzheimer's disease, the kind of hallmark thing that we think about is plaques and tangles of the brain. And these plaques and tangles are messing up the connection between the neurons and killing brain cells, okay? And this is a very slow but progressive process. And this is why we see the symptoms that we see, okay? So the symptoms of dementia are caused by this brain disease, which we have termed Alzheimer's disease, okay? So I hope that makes sense. So based on the information that I just gave you, which do you think is worse? Alzheimer's disease or dementia? So I would say that Alzheimer's disease is worse because dementia is just a general term. It is a collection of symptoms. It is a syndrome. And the cause of the symptoms of dementia are not always neurodegenerative in nature. However, with Alzheimer's disease, it is a specific disease of the brain. It is progressive, it is neurodegenerative, and there is no medical cure at this time. So I hope this brief explanation was helpful and made sense. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave a comment, and until next time.